Back in the early 2000s, Ford tried to bring back the spirit of the 1996 Impala SS. A full-size, rear-wheel drive, V8 powered sedan that looked like a cop car, but hit like a muscle car. This is the 2003 Mercury Marauder, the muscle sedan America forgot. Today on Car Legends, we're revisiting one of the most underrated performance sedans of the modern era, the 2003 Mercury Marauder. Born in the shadow of Ford's police fleet, and built to bring muscle back to the streets. The early 2000s were a strange time for American cars. SUVs ruled the roads, front-wheel drive dominated, and performance sedans were nearly extinct. But Ford remembered something, the legend of the 1996 Impala SS. A big, rear-drive, V8 monster that became an instant classic. So in 2003, Mercury, Ford's luxury division, decided to build their own version. They took the Crown Victoria Police Interceptor chassis, added aggressive bodywork, stiffer suspension, dual exhausts, and a hand-built DOHC 4.6-liter V8 from the Mustang Mach-1. They called it the Marauder, a name borrowed from the muscle car era of the 1960s. The 2003 Marauder shared its bones with the Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor, tough, durable, and unmistakably American. Under the hood sat a 4.6-liter DOHC 32-valve V8, making 302 horsepower and 318 lb-ft of torque, sending power to the rear wheels through a 4-speed automatic and a limited-slip differential. It wasn't lightning fast by modern standards, 0 to 60 in about 6.5 seconds, but it looked menacing, sounded mean, and handled surprisingly well for a 2-ton sedan. Think of it as the Impala SS reborn, but in Ford clothing. The Marauder looked like a cop car, and that was exactly the point. It came only in black for the first year, then silver, blue, and red later. Every chrome trim piece was blacked out, the stance was lower, and it rode on 18-inch 5-spoke wheels. Inside, you got leather bucket seats, white-faced gauges, and a full-size center console with a floor shifter. No wood trim, no chrome, just pure business. Even the exhaust note was tuned to growl. At idle, it whispered undercover. At full throttle, it screamed muscle. Despite all the right ingredients, the Marauder struggled in the marketplace. For one, it was too expensive. At nearly $35,000 in 2003, it cost as much as a Corvette or BMW 3 Series. Second, it wasn't quite as fast as people hoped. Enthusiasts expected Impala SS levels of dominance, but Ford's 4-speed transmission and limited torque left it slower than its look suggested. And finally, the brand itself, Mercury, had lost its identity by the early 2000s. Younger buyers wanted Mustangs. Older buyers wanted comfort. The Marauder was caught in between. Production lasted only 2 short years, 2003 and 2004, with just 11,052 units built. Like many misunderstood cars, the Marauder's legend grew after it disappeared. Car enthusiasts realized what it really was, the last full-size American muscle sedan. Strong frame. Rear drive. Real V8. Real attitude. Owners started swapping in superchargers, tuning the suspension, and turning these black beasts into street sleepers capable of beating modern sports cars. Car clubs popped up across the US, from Detroit to Dallas, dedicated to keeping the Marauder name alive. In 2003, a brand new Mercury Marauder cost about $35,000. Today, clean examples can still fetch $25,000 to $40,000, and pristine low-mile ones are climbing fast. The Marauder may have flopped in sales, but it's now a collector's gem, proof that even in the 2000s, Detroit still knew how to build a proper muscle sedan. The 2003 Mercury Marauder was more than just a car, it was a statement. A reminder that even when the world moved on to SUVs, someone at Ford still believed in power, presence, and pure American steel. It wasn't perfect, but it was unforgettable. This is the Marauder, the last muscle sedan that dared to wear a badge nobody saw coming. Which forgotten muscle sedan should we feature next? Like, share, and subscribe for more car legend stories.